Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So recently my dash cam, it didn't stop working, but it got damaged pretty bad from the sun, from being in my car for some reason. I don't even keep my car outside, I keep it in the garage, but when I do go out and about, somehow the camera got burned really bad. So I had to get a new camera, and I got a different style of camera, one that doesn't have a hanging setup. So my original camera is shot. It still works. It's a great camera. It shoots in 2K and everything. That's where I had the settings at. However, I got a new one here, and I'm going to go ahead and install this one. I just wanted to share it with you. So let's get it unboxed and let's go put it in. I'll show you what this one looks like. All right, so this camera right here has a different setup. It doesn't have like a hanging, wow, nice presentation. It doesn't have like a hanging design like my current ones. And all the cars I have pretty much a hanging design where the wire comes out the side and it can break easily. So this one right here is a different design, and I got this one. And this one's actually going to be a heck of a lot better. So it looks like they give me, what is this? Micro USB. Oh, it's a little micro USB adapter, okay. And I've got a bunch of little sticky tabs here, 3M. But let's get to the actual camera, and we'll go put it in. I was in desperate need of a new camera for my car. So this one is a completely different setup, as you can see. Definitely no way for this one to kind of bend over after a while, because it's going to sit like this on the camera, on the windshield, like that. Boom. So it's a better design. As you can see, it has a little LCD right there, a little smaller than my other one. No, it's a little bigger actually. And the camera is here, so I can adjust it like this. And this is going to, uh-oh, I powered it on. Well, it's got a little juice to it, okay. Maybe it'll die. But there's the power button on this side. SD card slot goes there, and then you've got some buttons on the front here. You've got mode, up, okay, down, and menu. Then obviously you got the little LCD there, and then you've got what looks to be AV out, okay. And then you've got a reset button in the USB. So the only problem with this I see already is I'm gonna have to run a new cable, because the current cable I have is micro USB, and this is mini USB. But other than that, I'll go tear the car up and I'll get this one installed. And I really like this design a heck of a lot better. It's just gonna kind of sit out of the way, and this is what I was looking for. So I'll leave a link to this in the description, but let's go put this in the car real quick. In here I have the other cable with the mini, yeah, there it is. But I already have one of these brand new, so I don't even need this one. But let's go get this installed, and we'll see how the quality looks. All right, guys, so I got the camera installed here, and this is what it looks like. This is the new design, and I'll go outside and show you what it looks like, but this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and obviously I hid the cables and everything so you can't see them. But you have buttons down here that you control. This camera shoots in 720p at 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second. It also shoots in 1080p at 30 frames per second. So no 2K, but still it's good to go. I tested it out, and the footage is good. So I'll show you some footage here, quality in just a second, but let me show you what it looks like from the outside. So pardon my dirty window, but you probably can't really tell, but there it is right there. I actually need to, oh, that's why it's kind of blurry. I need to take that tab off. But that's what it looks like, and now I'll show you some footage. All right, so I got the car started up here, and this is the menu that you get here. You can see it says 30 frames per second, but I actually changed it to 60. But nonetheless, I'm going to show you some footage now from the actual camera. All right, guys, so as you can see in the footage here, it's pretty decent. It's a dash cam. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be clear enough. It does have night vision and everything. And while it's not 2K like my other camera, it doesn't matter. It's still it's for security. You know, the camera will do what it's supposed to do. But more importantly, I got this kind for the design. As you can see, it doesn't have the hanging. The wire is what's hanging like bent in this situation. On the other one, we had the old style where it's a big mound and you hook it to that, and it can come off really easy. But this design is great. So the footage is good, and I think I'm gonna like this a heck of a lot better. Also moved it to a different position, so on the driver's side, I like the LCD, I like everything about it. This should work, and this retails for about 70 bucks if you want to invest in a nice affordable camera. You know, I do a lot of I've done a lot of reviews for dash cams, but this one right here was a must, man. I needed this design, and you know, it was just a nice upgrade that I needed for the car. All the cars have dash cams on them, and it's just the way we do it. So it's your man Jay Will. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.